Okay, so my name is Lori. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to make a quick little video on the planners that I'm currently using. It is March of 2022. I have been using this setup that I'm going to show you since January. It's working very well for me, and so I'm going to stick with it. The main planner I use is a ring bound planner. You can see this is from Michael's. It's not anything fancy. I've had it several years. So what I did inside, I have a little plastic sleeve that I just keep sticky notes and some stickers or whatever else I want. This came off of an Erin Condren Daily Duo ring bound planner. I cut it off, and then I punched it and put it in here to use as a cover in here. At the beginning of the year, I bought an Erin Condren Daily Duo on rings and an Erin Condren Weekly Flora on rings, and I've since cut it up and I've put it in here. Okay, so we have some different things. That's my sticker list of sticker books I want to buy. So we have the horizontal layout. All right, so then we go to the month. I use a mood tracker so that every day I track my mood. This is the monthly that I've got set up for the month of March. As you can see, I didn't use it very much, so in April I'll be doing something a little different. Then I have my weekly, which is the horizontal, Erin Condren horizontal. This is a page turner that I made. I use this as a weekly overview. So I only keep a month at a time in this ring agenda. A month of the weeklies from the Erin Condren, and then a month of the dailies, because this is a daily duo that I cut up and put in here, and I fill it out and use it. This is for the nitty-gritty of every day. All right, the next thing that I have in here, the next section is my goals. And this is the Moxie Life. This is the companion notebooks. I cut them and put them in here, and then I just fill them out, and I'm not going to show you because some of these things are kind of personal. So but I keep a month of these in here. My next section is my meal planner. And this is the, let me get to a page that's not filled out, that's blank, so you can see it. Here we go. This is the Erin Condren meal planner that came in the little petite folio book things. I cut it up and I put it in here because I wanted everything in one place. All right, and then the next thing that I have is, these are some pages that I created. The template is from the Moxie Life Daily. I printed it off, and then I didn't create these, I'll take that back. This is from the Moxie Life, but I printed them on paper and cut them and punched them. I have a son that's in college, and so I am trying to help him get a grasp on his academics and keeping up with things, so I am helping him keep up with that in here. All right, and then so I have all of those for the entire semester. And then I have a notes section, and this is just some random notes that I've made for different things. And then note paper from assorted books that I have. They don't really match, and because I'm just using them for note paper that's in the back. And this is the contact thing that came out of the Erin Condren book. I just punched it and put it in here. The 2023 calendar, and then finally we get to the back. So all of this stays in this one book, and each month I trade out and put in the next month so that it doesn't get too fat or too heavy. Okay, the other planner that I am using on a regular basis right now is the Moxie Life Flagship Planner. And you might be thinking, but you have your Moxie Life goals and your other one. Yes, I do. But I use this one for this is where I set up, I did all the pre-work, the life compass, I did the scoring. This is where I have my annual goals, my vision board. My monthly, sometimes I use this, sometimes like this was January and I just kind of decorated it a little bit, wrote some things. I didn't use this just a whole lot. The main thing I'm using this for is I put my January goals are in here. I didn't use that one at all because I didn't actually start till the first full week of January. So I put my weekly actions in here, and then I use this for journaling. I decorate it, I check in with my goals, I journal each week, and that's how I use this book. I do the monthly reflections, and then the rest of it is just journaling. On the weekly pages, I use those as journaling to help with my anxiety and my stress. It helps me to write stuff down. It's a habit I'm trying to develop this year. And so I thought if I made it pretty and I decorated it each week and then wrote in it, I would. And you see I missed part of the week here. I didn't do a very good job that week. I did part of it, but I didn't do this part. And then this is this week, and I've only done part of it. So I just decorate it and make it pretty, and then I write in it. And that's my plan for this particular book. And that is my planner layout or setup or systems for right now. Everything seems to be working, so I'm going to stick with this as long as it works. Thank you so much for taking time to watch my video. If you have any constructive criticism to make my YouTube videos better, I would much appreciate it if you left it in the comments.